license plate is secure, taking the last three numbers, 991, and my bus number, 8453. My door, my windows, my rubber are in good condition, clean and not cracked. Checking my 292, you can pull it out, but you don't have to. So when you come up to your 292, it's for bus 8453. Last three numbers 991 match. It was serviced on 7/16/2012. It's good for 13 months, which means it's good till 8/16/2013. It's an 83 passenger bus with 0 wheelchairs. Switching spots.
0 wheelchairs?
Wheelchairs, yeah.
Oh, wheelchairs.
Coming over here, you guys are going to have to take this off, but I can't get it on. My first aid kit, I'm in an 83 passenger bus. I'm required to have 24 units. I have 24, they're in good condition. My rubber seal is in good condition to keep dust and moisture out. I also have my insurance and my registration. Valid until 8/2/13 and 7/1/2013. It's all in good condition. My fire extinguisher is pinned, tagged, and sealed. The nozzle is free and clear. It's in the green. It was inspected by the fire marshal on 6/8/2012. It's good for a year. Rated and labeled by the UL, and this is a 40 BC. 40 BC. No, it's not on there all the way. You can always tell who checks the bus out and who doesn't. Oops, sorry. I'm also required to have 3 emergency reflectors. This is against the law.
Oh, wow.
And it's illegal to take the bus out. Required to have 3 emergency reflectors. I check a different one each day. I ensure that by rotating them daily. And you're going to put it together for him. Stand it up. It works and it's in good condition. How's it going for you so far, Sandra?
Okay.
I'm also required to have a handheld stop sign. So you take the stop sign. It says stop on both sides. Thank you. And I normally keep it here so you guys see it during the test. It's in good condition, stop on both sides, and secure to the stick. Now my engine compartment, the engine's hot, so I'm going to show you what I check every morning. My transmission fluid, my power steering fluid, and my oil, taking an overall look at the belts, hoses, and fluids, and everything's in good condition.
The procedure.
So you're going to
Put it on the same thing.
sit in your seat.
Yeah, and follow my teacher right here.
So my seat goes up and down, forward and back. My steering wheel goes down and up and down, and my horn works. My door opens and closes. My seatbelt.
What's hot? I told you.
Clicks and unclicks. You're going to click it and unclick it. Checking under my pedals for any debris. I'm going to start the bus. When I start the bus, I'm going to ensure that my oil gauge rises. And my oil has risen. This is my fuel gauge, my air gauge, my temperature gauge, my battery gauge, and my speedometer with my current odometer reading, 42401. This is my service tag for 8453. 11/4/2012 or 44424 miles, which is 45 days or 3,000 miles, and I'm good. My headlights, I could see in my front 2 cross-view mirrors that my headlights are on and working. I don't know about that one. I could see in my front cross-view mirrors that my high beams are on and working, as well as I have a blue indicator on the dash.
Oh, nice.
My left turn signal, I have my green indicator on the dash. I could see my left front cross view, as well as my left flat mirror mid-shift. My hazards, I have my green indicators on the dash. I'm missing one. I can see in both my front cross views, as well as my left and right flat mid-shift, that my hazards are working. This is frustrating. I have my green indicator on the dash. It's not there. So I have my right front cross view as well as my right flat mid-shift that my right turn signal is working, and I'm going to leave that on. I can also see that my dimmer switch is working, my defroster on high and low, my heater on high and low, and these move freely. My amber lights, I have my indicator, and with this you guys are going to have to step down and ensure that your amber lights are working. There, then you tell them they are working, then you get back in the seat. This is my override switch. I will check that when I exit the bus. My interior lights, I can see in my flat mirror that they are on and working. My demarkers, I can see in my left flat that those are on and working. My wipers on high and low and washer fluid are working. And my water pump, which we don't use. My left flat and convex mirror are clean and not cracked. They're adjusted for me to see 200 feet to the rear. My driver's windows move freely. My left cross-view mirror is clean and not cracked. The rubber's in good condition, and it's adjusted for me to see the front of the bus. My visor is secure, clean and not cracked. My interior flat mirror is secure, clean and not cracked, adjusted for me to see the tops of the seats all the way back. My windshield is clean and not cracked. It's in good condition. The rubber's in good condition. My right flat and convex mirror are clean and not cracked and adjusted for me to see 200 feet to the rear. My right cross-view mirror is clean and not cracked, in good condition for me to see the front of the bus. My inside of my door and the rubber, the windows, are clean and not cracked, in good condition, and I'm able to see out. So at this point, you have your ambers on, you have your right turn signal on, you're going to step up and check the inside of your bus. And you're going to stand here, and you're going to tell them, I'm now going to check the inside of my bus. Checking all the rivets, the light fixtures, the tops of the windows, the tops of my seats, starting with my modesty panels. And he wants to see you scanning. I'm at my first emergency exit. It's clearly marked emergency exit with instructions on how to open and in good condition. Checking for an audible and a visual. And you can ask the officer, will you please check my visual? Is the red or green button on? I have a visual.
Right?
Yeah, the green.
Oh, there you go.
And he'll check it for you. I'm at my next emergency exit. It's clearly marked emergency exit with instructions on how to open in good condition. I have an audible. Will you please check? I have a visual. Okay, I'm at my first emergency exit door. Clearly marked emergency exit. My bumper pad is secure. My rubber, my window are in good conditions. It's clearly marked with instructions on how to open. I have an audible, and I have a visual. Okay, I'm at my roof hatch. Clearly marked emergency exit with instructions on how to open. I have an audible, and I have a visual. I'm going to leave it open for ventilation.
Nice.
Another emergency exit clearly marked with instructions on how to open, good condition.
Are we allowed to jump on the seats to open that?
Yeah, I recommend it so you don't hurt your back. Emergency exit clearly marked with instructions on how to open in good condition. Have an audible. Have a visual. My last emergency exit is clearly marked. My bumper pad is secure with instructions on how to open. The windows, the rubber is in good condition, clean and not cracked. When I open up my emergency exit, I'm going to ensure that my amber lights are working and my right turn signal. And they are. I'm going to check for an audible and a visual. I have my audible. And when I go up here, I'm going to turn on my left turn signal to ensure that it's working in the rear. And I have my visual. So then you're going to come back and check to make sure your other turn signal's on. And it is. I'm required to check a different window on each side every day. Make sure they move freely up and down. And they do. I'm also on the way up going to be checking to make sure the bottoms of my seats are secure. My floors are free and clear of debris. So when you come up, he needs to see, check every single one of these seats. I'm not going to do it because it's too damn hot. Yeah. And when you come to this one, show him how it goes down. Now I'm going to be checking the outside of my bus. I'm going to activate my red lights, activate my hazards, and grab my tires. My bumper pad is secure, and my step-well light is on and working. Woo! Feel the breeze! My clearance light is on, secure, and working. My mirrors are secure. Now that the engine's running, I have no puddles of fluid. I've already lost my voice twice hearing this stuff. My clearance lights are on and working, clean and not cracked. School bus, clearly labeled, no more than 8 inches. My yellow lights, clean and not cracked, secure to the bus. My red lights are on and working, clean and not cracked. My windshield is in good condition. My rubber is in good condition. My hazard lights are secure. My headlights are secure. My bumper, secure. My stop line is secure. See no smoke, smell no smoke in my fuse compartment. It's in good condition. I'm going to take an overall look at my body paint and panel, and everything's in good condition. Turn signal secure, tire guard secure. Now I'm not going to get all dirty right now, but I'm going to describe everything. Dumping for inflation. The tire, the rim are in good condition. No rust, no bulges, no scratches, no scrapes. And my rim is secure. My valve stem is secure. Each one of my lug nuts are secure. My oil seal is secure with no oil leaking. My leaf springs are in good condition. Looking across to my other tire and it's in good condition. Checking my tire tread depth, no less than
4:36
on the front tires. So checking each one, 12, 12, 14, 12, in good condition. And you guys are going to have to get one, okay? Emergency exit clearly marked. Air tank. Really? Are working. Battery compartment is secure. No corrosion, in good condition. Air tanks are working and secure. My emergency exit door, clearly marked, in good condition. The rubber, the window, clean and not cracked. I open it, I know I have a visual, and I have audible. Clearance light on and working, clean and not cracked, reflector secure to the bus. Company name is clearly marked. TCP number is clearly marked, visible for 50 feet. Tire guard is secure. Dumping both tires for inflation, checking that they're matched, and in between for any debris. My rim, the wall of my tire are in good condition, no bulges, no cracks, no rust, no scrapes. My leaf springs are in good condition. Checking across to my other tire, it's in good condition. Checking each lug nut. My oil seal, they're secure. Checking both valve stems on each tire. Checking my tire tread depth, no less than, Sandra?
230.
Give me a 2.
232. 236.
19, 14, 18, 16, 13, 12, 14. Down.
Ah, all right.
You got time. Emergency exit is clearly marked. Stop sign, clearly marked, on and working, and secure to the bus. Clearance light on and working, cleaning our craft. Reflector, secure to the bus. My clearance lights are on and working, cleaning out cracks. School bus, clearly marked, no more than 8 inches. My yellow lights are cleaning out cracks, secure to the bus. My red lights are on and working, cleaning out cracks. The rubber in my windows are cleaning out cracks in good condition, with instructions on how to open my emergency exit. Stop when red lights flash are clearly marked. I know I have a visual, I have an audible, with instructions on how to lock the door and unlock the door. Hazard lights are secure to the bus. Brake lights, tail lights secure to the bus, on and working. My reverse lights are secure. I'll show you how those work. Reflectors are secure. License plate secure. License plate light is on and working. Tailpipe doesn't stick out more than 2 inches. And the bumper is secure. You just kick the bumper.
Okay. Panel is clear.
Huh? They're secure to the back. Taking an overall look at body paint panel. It's in good condition. My diesel compartment is secure. The cap is secure. It's made of non-combustible material. So same on this tire. Oh, emergency exit is clearly marked. Dumping both for inflation. Checking to make sure they're evenly matched. No debris or instructions. Checking at my leaf springs across to my other tire in good condition. The tire, the rim, good condition. No bulges, no cracks, no rust, no scrapes. Each lug nut, each oil seal, good condition. Each valve stem, checking tire tread depth. Company name clearly marked. TCP number clearly marked, visible for 50 feet. Looking underneath. My drive line is secured by 1, 2, 3 horseshoes. Clearance light is on and working. Emergency exit clearly marked. Reflector or hazard light secure. Checking for inflation. Tire rim secure, no rust, bulges, cracks, or scrapes. Valve stem, leaf springs are in good condition. Lug nut, oil seal, good condition. Tread depth. Reflector secure. So when you come back in, you cancel your hazards, you cancel your reds, you close your door, you put on your seatbelt. I'm going to check for when the governor cuts in and cuts out. You guys remember learning about that?
Oh, yeah. 85.
The governor.
I didn't really understand that.
Okay, here's your needles. So I'm going to deplete 5 psi of air. Checking to see when my governor cuts in, it must cut in. Cut in by no less than 85 psi. And I'll know it has cut in when my needles start to rise. My governor has cut in at 90 psi. Now I'm going to check to see when my governor cuts out. It must cut out by no more than
130.
130 or 135.
130.
Good job.
We can help with this stick to charge
No,
it?
we don't do that. And this one I think cuts out at like 110.
Alright.
So which is one we're supposed to be looking at? The
This one. See. Okay, my governor has cut out at 110. I'm now going to do my static test with the bus off. I'm going to be timing for a minute, tapping the needles every 15 seconds to ensure they don't stick, making sure I don't lose no more than 2 psi in that minute.
2 psi.
It's freaking... Oh, wow. Oh. So you're tapping? You have to have your watch? No. I've been
little fans.
Yeah, some of them may have 3 psi. I have to use my left leg, but and you're gonna tap, and you're gonna time for a minute, like full application of your service brake to ensure you know that it's down there and you're not gonna lose any air. And then after your minute's up, you're gonna immediately apply this and tell him I have lost no air. Now you're going to do your low air warning with the bus in the on position, depleting 5 psi, waiting for my low air warning to come on, and it must activate by no less than 60 psi. And then if you look up here, it's starting to come on. So my low air warning has come on at 65 psi, starting the bus, letting my air build to 100. I'm going to then check my parking brake, releasing it, letting the bus roll forward, applying it to ensure it'll stop the bus, and then I'm going to do 2 service brake stops. And don't do this at CHP, he'll fail you. So hold on to something. So you're going to cover your service brake, put it in drive, release your parking brake, and let the bus roll forward, and apply it. And then do 2 service brake stops. 1, 2. Now at CHP it's pretty smooth ground, so you may have to give it a little bit of gas. And then we're still trying to figure out how the heck you guys are going to check your reverse lights and brake lights. They're trying to make us something because he wants you guys to check it. If you do it my way. Thank you. So when all that's done and you stop with your second service brake, you pop your brake, you're going to turn the bus off and you're going to say, I have completed my pre-trip. And then he's going to be all, this is what he's going to say. I need to run inside real quick because he has to use the restroom. And then he said, I'll be right back and we'll go do your drive test. This is the hardest part of your CHP test because then you guys, he's going to come in, okay, I want you to go out here and make a left to Los Canaros. We're going to go to Isla Vista. And you're going to cruise out through Isla Vista and he wants to see you scan. And then he's like, talk to me. He's going to ask you a bunch of questions like, hey, what's up? You know, why did you want to work here? And blah, blah, blah. And then you're going to do your 25, 30-minute drive test. Not a big deal. And then he's going to take you back to CHP. And then the way it's been going right now, because no one's prints have cleared with CHP, he's going to be all, okay, congratulations. Unfortunately, I can't issue you your certificate right now, but you did pass. And then you're going to be like, hey, and then you're going to celebrate until your print's clear. And then they're going to start sending you on runs, you know, to get you guys a route. And then that's it. So how do you feel about the big bus?
I like